Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's Mel Johnson, the Wingman. It's a little cowboy content. Today's topic of discussion is, man, give me back my $20. And we're going to talk a little bit about Caleb Downs, first round draft pick, safety for the Cowboys. This guy he's a baller. Played with Alabama, unbelievable there. Ohio State, unbelievable there. When he comes to the league, he is going to be that guy. When the quarterback throws the ball, he's going to say, man, give me back my $20, man. You still keep stealing from me. You keep taking from me. He's going to get fumbles. He's going to get interceptions, mad sacks, A to Z. This guy he has all of the potential of being a Hall of Famer. That's what everyone talks about. From what I've seen, if you look at his film, he's played good or great, at every level. He just hasn't. There's been many safeties out there. Ronnie Lott, you've had Derek Woodson. The list goes on. There's tons of great safeties that have been out there, and this one has been touted as being, a Hall of Famer, right off the bat. Now, that's a little bit too much. The proof is when he actually gets on the field, he can stay healthy. But he's from watching his play, he's very smart. He knows exactly what to do all the time. He will be this $20 pickpocket guy. He's going to say, the quarterback throws the pass, he's going to either tip it or he's going to intercept it. He's going to make key plays, batting the ball down. When he's down there playing against some linebackers at times, he's going to cause fumbles. He's going to do all that. And, if you, as we're talking about and how good he's going to play, I got a great feel about this guy. He's going to be that guy starting the first game. He's going to get through his growing pains through camp, and he's going to turn it on. The first game of the season. Once he gets that first hit in and he understands he can play on this NFL level, it's going to be very simple and very easy for him to turn it on every single day. He will be a guy that the quarterback is going to fear. They're always going to be looking for him. Where is he coming from? If he's going to blitz off the corner, or if he's going to drop back in coverage and intercept the pass. He's going to be lined up on every tight end, running back, or whatever, or he's just going to sit back there and wait for somebody one of the receivers to catch the ball, and he's going to tee off on him. So he's that type of guy. I believe he's just 21 years old, rookie, but if you listen to his interviews, he's real mature on what he's saying. And now he's going to have to get over all the glamour and glitz of Dallas, because Dallas is and he said it himself in his interview, how, it's a big deal over there. Football, even though the Cowboys haven't won a damn thing in a long time, we always think we're going to win, or we always talk trash. That's what we all do. But if you have 5 Super Bowl rings, you can't never take that away from anybody. We've been there 8 times, okay? We deserve to talk trash, okay? So we're going to keep talking trash until the Cowboys come through and make it real for us. But, if you look at some of the things that, the predictions that are going on out there, Caleb will be multiple interceptions in certain games, and he's going to be, 15 interceptions for the season. Hey, that could happen. We'll take all that. But what we want for most of anything, we don't want anyone to get past him. And if the receiver catches the ball, we want to make sure that they hear those footsteps. And that means a whole lot, because they're going to get alligator arms and they're going to want to catch the ball. They're going to want to come across the middle. So he has all that, has all the credentials. $20. Where's my $20 at? Now, on the other hand, think about this. Back in the day, folks would always ask for $20. Your kids, your friends, everybody, they would never ask for anything but $20. Let me borrow $20. Okay, I'm like, what can $20 back then probably just a couple of years ago, you can get a little something, maybe, maybe a couple of meals or whatever. I don't know, but now it's doubled to $50. They want that, but if anybody asks to borrow $20, it doesn't have a whole lot of value, or does it have value? What does $20 mean to you? Okay, what can you buy with 20 bucks? Can you get a meal? You can go to Wendy's and you probably can get a total meal for 12 bucks. You have $8 left, Or can you even get your car washed for 20 bucks? No. What can you do with gas? Right now it's $5 or $6 a gallon. You can get 4 gallons of gas. Okay. You can get a head of lettuce for maybe $2 or $3, and we have left another 17 bucks. What are you gonna do with that? I'm willing to bet that if I could probably, if I shop at the right food market, I can take $20 and I think I can last at least 5 days, maybe 7. What do you think? 5 days, maybe 7 or 20 bucks. I'll go to the grocery store and I'll plan this out. I'll say, okay, I'm not going to buy food at work. I'm going to spend $20 and I'm going to eat everything until it's gone. How long is that going to last? I probably could last 5 to 7 days or 20 bucks. Now that's just not including drinks, but just for the meal itself. And I don't eat 3 meals a day, but I might. But the bottom line is, if I had $20 and I was walking down the street and that's all I had, and somebody took that $20 from me, like the guy who they took that $5 from him. Give me my $5, give me my $5, ooh, whatever that guy. If I was walking down the street and somebody drove by and took my last $20, but I don't know if I would chase him, I'd probably throw a brick at him. But maybe I had $40 and they took 20 of my 40, and I had that 20 to last me a whole week. Could I survive? I think I could figure it out. I think I'm going to take 20 bucks. I'm going to show you all what meal I'm going to eat each day. I think I can make it a whole week with $20 and have a substantial or a decent meal every single day. Now, this is not including the dessert. I don't eat desserts anyway, for the most part. But I probably could stretch those $20 out and eat a little bit every single day, just enough to fill me up. And I think I can pull it off. And I can make, enough, to satisfy myself, but also let's see how those quarterbacks are going to feel when Caleb Downs steals that $20 from them, okay? And all they have is $20 left for the week. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you all how I'm going to do this. I'm going to document it, what I'm going to eat. I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to see. I'm going to portion it out. I'm going to show you even today, you can live off $20. You may not like all the food you're going to eat, but I think I can make it work. I can get $20 worth of food, and I can portion it out, and I'll be able to make it happen. Give me my $20 out of here.